Hey everybody, welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Gruntman. I hope the Lord is blessing you with a wonderful Sunday. Just on my way up to church. I have to run camera today, so Pastor Eric and Pastor Shelley are gone. I'm not sure who our speaker is going to be today. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning. It only got down to 65 degrees last night. So yeah, it's supposed to be up around 80 again today. Don't know what I'm all gonna do yet today. Yeah, just not sure what's all gonna happen. I might just work around the house some, get ready to go to Oklahoma City on Tuesday. I do have some laundry I got to get done, so maybe I'll work on that. And but yeah, it's just a beautiful morning this morning. Wind's coming up already, so it's probably going to be a little windy again, but that's pretty much typical of Oklahoma weather, especially in the springtime. We get a lot of wind in the spring because the weather patterns are pretty active right now. I just wish we would get some rain to help the firefighters out. There was a couple small fires around here again yesterday. So yeah, we definitely could use a good rain. We need like 3 days worth of rain. Don't want to see any storms, but we could definitely use some quality rain. But anyway, I'm just about up here to church. I'm going to go in and socialize a little bit and have me a cup of coffee and get ready to run the camera, listen to the praise band warm up practice. So yeah, God bless you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Like, share, comment, smash that notification bell for me. Definitely appreciate that. So God bless you guys. I love you, and we'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, just wanted to kind of review what you guys think of the Judge Craig D. Thomas case going on there in Otter Creek, Florida. Do you think the appellate court is going to remove him from this case or remove him altogether? I don't see that happening. I do think he has a good chance of being removed from this case. I sure hope so anyway, because in my opinion, and this is my opinion and everybody is entitled to theirs, but I think Jeremy is not getting a fair shake at this. Whether they've been to court 5 times now and they won't let Jeremy's attorney speak very little without interrupting him. Jeremy hasn't got to present any evidence on his side yet. He hasn't really got to defend himself. And all this judge can do is bring stuff up that happened in the past and that was even a joke. Jeremy's attorney never said that Jeremy was going to court. He just said he had business to do in Ohio, and this judge just does what he wants when he wants. And yeah, they didn't object to it because he just did it without even asking them, basically, because they had their backs turned to him. So yeah, I understand where Jeremy's coming from. I don't think he's going to get a fair trial with this judge, and that, like I say, that's my opinion. And then yesterday on his video, he said that Lynette come by and in the Walmart parking lot and broke the protection order by driving within 500 feet of him and give him the finger, a double finger. Now, even if, and this is my opinion, I think that Lynette stalked him to Walmart. And even if she didn't, she knows that that was them, obviously, because she gave him the middle finger. So she knew that was George and Jeremy's vehicle. And parking lot in Walmart has many other lanes that she could have went down. So to me, she did that on purpose. And there again, she broke the civil protection order. And I hope that the good Lord that Jeremy's attorney gets to bring this up in front of the appellate court. All of this stuff. I think it's a shame that Jeremy can't defend himself or George. This judge is just way out of bounds. He put a temporary injunction on him, on Jeremy, without any of Jeremy's evidence against Lynette. I just don't understand how this judge can even sleep at night. But and like I say, these are my opinions. I'd really like to hear what you guys think. Please comment anything you guys feel. I just hope that Jeremy's attorney gets to speak his case, and the appellate court finally listens to what they're saying. And I don't know if the appellate court is going to try the case or if they're just going to make a ruling on excusing Craig DeThomasis. I don't know if I said DeSantis before, but no, DeThomasis. I hope that's what they're going to rule on, because yeah, he's just a rogue jughead, rogue judge who is power hungry, and he don't deserve to be trying this case, and in my opinion, he don't even deserve to have his own courthouse. And the other lady that's still under investigation, that her son attacked Jeremy, that it's just crazy that they let this stuff happen. And obviously they're stalking Jeremy to wherever they're going, because, and I still say that Lynette stalked Jeremy and George to Walmart, because what's the chances of her driving down the same aisle in the parking lot and knowing it was their vehicle, because she knew who it was, obviously. And yeah, I just don't understand why Florida isn't upholding the protection order from Ohio, unless they just got a power trip that, oh, it's Ohio, it don't pertain to here. I just don't understand it. So, but I'm very interested in this. Yeah, I hope you all go check out Jeremy's channel and file the, if you see something wrong, like Jeremy said, file the ethics thing against this judge. You can remain anonymous. I did it, and yeah, I just hope that somebody steps in and gets this judge under control. And yeah, I just pray that it all works out. And it's really, whether you like Jeremy or don't like him, it's the principle of the whole thing that if it's not controlled now, where will it stop? I understand he's just one judge, but you know, he makes this ruling and then another judge makes this ruling for somebody else. And I mean, it could just snowball into a censorship thing for all of us guys on YouTube and our Second Amendment rights, quite honestly. If somebody's offended by what we say or what we do, they file a restraining order against any one of us that is on YouTube. Will the next judge say, okay, we're going to take away your right to protect yourself, we're going to take away your freedom of speech, right to due process? I mean, it's just, where would it stop? And, you know, he's one judge that's in this case, but it's happening all over. Like I said in my other video, the judge out in New York with President Trump, Fannie Willis, the DA down in Georgia there, Fannie, whatever. It's F-A-N-I, that's Fannie to me. But there again, that has nothing to do with Jeremy's case, but it kind of does, because if we get all these judges ruling against our First Amendment rights and Second Amendment rights, it could be a snowball. So yeah, I'm just very interested in this, and we all should be very interested in this. We need to share all of this information and get the news media involved in it. Hopefully the news media there in Florida is all over this. But, you know, it affects a nationwide viewership, especially here on YouTube or any other social media platform. If a judge shuts Jeremy down, is he going to shut somebody else down? If the judge don't like you, well, we're just going to block you and kick you off YouTube so you can't post whatever you're doing. And it's all public information, and it's against the Constitution. So, and like I say, these are just my opinions, but I'm sure I'm not alone on this. It's a constitutional right to share any public information if you want to, especially if it's about you. If it affects your life, you should be able to post it. And if it's a public place, public building, nobody can stop you from recording and protecting yourself against evil people. You can't slander anybody, but you can still protect yourself by videoing anything that you feel is going to come back against you and protect yourself. I had one of my subscribers send me a letter one time. You can't just video anybody in public. Yeah, it's a First Amendment right. We can, as long as they're in public. If it's a private building, no, you can't. But if it's a public event, public building, on the street, on the sidewalk, it's public. That nobody can stop you. If you see something wrong, say something. And that's what Jeremy says. And like Jeremy said, don't contact the judge. Don't contact anybody that has anything to do with this case. If you have information, yeah, you could contact Jeremy's lawyer with that information, or contact the circuit court, appellate court. You really can't you'd have to go through the right channels. But yeah, just if you see something, and even if you see something watching a video or whatever, and it looks like that it could be relevant, say something. But yeah, I guess I'm just kind of rambling on here, but I'd really love to hear you guys' opinion. I think this judge is way out of control, and I don't know what he had against Jeremy right off the bat. I don't know if it was against Jeremy or against Mark Feather, because the very first hearing, he was just, it seemed like he was just against whatever they said. And that's just the way I see it. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm very interested in this. I've been watching the DUI guy and a couple other channels. They're of course, Megan Fox, I believe it is. They know the legal system way more than I'll ever know it, and they explain it really well. So you can check out their channels too, because they've really been invested in this case down there with Levy County and Judge Craig DeThomasis. But yeah, like I say, comment below what you guys think of it. I definitely appreciate you guys watching my channel. Like I say, I haven't missed a episode of What the Hales since, oh God, at least 2 years. I've been invested in their channel. If I could afford to subscribe, I would, but I just watch their normal videos because I can't afford a subscription. But yeah, I like both Jeremy and George. Of course, sometimes he might say something that I disagree with, but I still enjoy their channel. They're just sharing their life with us, and yeah, we need to help them as much as we can. If I could afford to help him with the legal fees, I would, but all I can do is help him get the word out and make sure he tries to get a fair trial. And that's, all of us should be doing that. Whether you like Jeremy, whether you like What the Hales or not, we should be more interested in what's happening than who it's happening to. Because like I say, it could be any one of us. It just happens to be Jeremy is in the middle of it, and it's in Levy County, Florida, but it could be anywhere USA. You just don't know when you find one of them judges that just has a chip on his shoulder. And of course, he was a defense attorney before he became a judge. And like they said, he's still trying to be an attorney instead of listening to do the judge job. So anyway, I appreciate all your guys' support. If you like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Like, share, definitely comment. I'm very interested in what y'all have to say. And yeah, smash that notification bell. I try to keep up with with this, and I'll post my feelings every now and then. I don't want to seem like I'm riding on the coattails of Jeremy, but I am truly interested in this, and not because it is What the Hales, but because of what it represents to the rest of us guys on YouTube. So God bless you guys. I love you. Please comment, share this video if you could, and we'll talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, I hope you had a gorgeous Sunday. Hope you got the Lord in your heart. Yeah. If not, I'll yeah, just search for the Lord in your heart. Whether you, I mean, I don't want to come off saying that if you're not a believer in the Lord, of course, I respect your decision. But I'm a Christian through and through, so the Lord blesses me every day with the ability to do this YouTube thing and enjoy my life. I'm just truly blessed, and I want to get my video uploaded here. So if you guys haven't watched my videos before, like I always say, treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. This should go for all the people involved in Levy County, Florida. Yeah, just treat everybody the way you want to be treated. And everything will be a lot better. You'll be happier in your life. Keep moving toward them goals one step at a time. And be nice, be kind. Just be a good person. It's not difficult to be a good person. Evil is always out there, so just be kind, be a good person. God bless each and every one of you, and we'll talk to you later.